going to Guadalupe Canyon for Fuente was a significant fork in my life path. This will be my third year going, and the first year that I went, I was actually scheduled to be at South by Southwest at the same time, which is a music, film, and internet conference in Austin, which is huge, and it was a big part of my career, and PR and networking happened every year at South by Southwest. That's kind of how I stayed connected to the movers and shakers of the web world. And so even though I'd known about Fuente for years, it never worked for me because I was always focused on South by Southwest. And so I was actually scheduled to be on a panel and to speak. And the more I sat with it, the more I realized that direction of being a web person, of being a digital consultant or whatever that path was, that was how I made money. But that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is to be more about Hug Nation, and here was this very heart-centered gathering that I had to choose between. And so I called the organizers. I said, take me off the schedule, and went to the canyon. And it was amazing how many things happened that weekend that were just like these pom-poms from the universe saying, yes, this is the path. Yes, keep going. You're doing the right thing. All those, here's remember that thing that you were doubting? No, that was helpful. Yes, yes, yes. And so I feel like the trajectory of my path from that first Fuente has steepened and started to get quicker and quicker towards who I want to be and what I want to be, or I guess more accurately, quicker and quicker removing all the things that are not what I am. So I'm really excited. Last year there was a opening ceremony that was, written and performed by members of the community, and it was just so amazing. It was really, it kind of blew my mind and blew my heart open to see this incredibly talent-rich and intentional and loving ceremony with song and dance and all this stuff, and that involved everybody, and sculpture and chanting and singing, and I was like, wow, this is for us, And so this year, the people doing that asked if I wanted to help. And so I've been involved with the early brainstorming and some of the writing, and am actually the narrator for this opening ceremony performance. And I'd spoken a couple weeks past how the whole process of being a part of this got me so scared that I kind of freaked out and had to kind of retreat to my fear place and confess. And that process was very similar to the intention of the ceremony, of helping people to face the things that cover up our light. And so I'm really looking forward to being a part of the ceremony and this event and this experience to practice this process of removing all the layers that dim our light. It's a very safe place and a very supporting place. And the lesson that I learned from that fork in the road is that following that heart into those places increases more and more the people that are in that place.